I'm Chevy, and today let's discuss cutting your own hair. Hello friends, welcome to the shed. I did something crazy. I decided to cut my own hair. Now, there are a lot of things that I am willing to do for myself. In fact, most things. I do my own vehicle maintenance, I do my own home repairs, I do my own taxes, I do my own business filings. Pretty much anything I'm willing to do. But one thing I've never done for myself in my entire life is cut my own hair. Until today. I gave it a shot. I have heard of people cutting their own hair, and so I tried it. And I tried it for 3 simple reasons. I needed a haircut. I didn't have any money. And my parents had an extra set of clippers. So I went and grabbed the clippers from my parents' house, came home, and went to town. My kids laughed at me. Jamie looked at me kind of funny, like, are you serious? You're about to do this? And my thought was, it's just hair, right? I was in the military, and I would get my hair cut every single week for 4 years because that's required of you in the military. In the Marine Corps. I don't know about the other branches. But it's very, very, very important in the Marine Corps that you get your hair cut every week. So my head has been cut, not my head, my hair has been cut hundreds of times. And I've watched people do it enough that I thought, I can do this, right? If I can build a table, I can cut my hair. So I grabbed these clippers and I put on the thing and I just start going at it. I mean, just buzzing it. And you know what? It turned out okay. Instead of spending $20, I cut my hair. Now, this looks fine. If I showed you the back I'm not happy with. And the other thing is that I have a lot of gray in my hair. So there's spots back here that look bad to me, but I think it's just because this is gray and then this spot's not or whatever. So it looks almost like it's completely goofed up, but it's really not. And really, I took some clippers with a guard on it, did all of this, took some scissors and just kind of held my hair up and cut. It helps that I'm ambidextrous, but it worked. And when I got done, like I said, I was a little self-conscious about the blending on the sides and the blending on the back. The kids and Jamie both told me it looks fine. Like, it looks like you got a haircut, which I did by myself. So I'm really happy with that. I'm happy with the fact that I did something new for myself that I've never done before. I've never even thought about doing it. And honestly, in the military, it would have been super simple because you just put a guard on and just buzz your head. But I never even did that. I always went and got it done because I felt like if I screw it up, everybody's going to laugh. And the fact of the matter is, that's not at all how life works. The truth is, you care way more about your appearance than anybody else. Nobody's looking at my hair going, where did you get that haircut? That's not how life works. Nobody cares. You're not that important to other people. I promise you. Unless you're a model or an actor, people aren't judging every single inch of you to make sure that you're completely put together. So there's no need to be that vain. Just do it. Just grab a pair of clippers and go for it. My plan is to now cut my hair from now on. I don't see a point in going out and spending money to have this done. I'm not going to say it was easy. I spent probably a good hour in the bathroom doing this, but there's no point in paying somebody for something I can do for myself. That's the entire reason why I've learned how to do all this multitude of skills over the years, is because I don't want to pay somebody else to do it. If I can do it, I'm going to do it. And now I know I can. And just like I said, I'm self-conscious about the way the back turned out, but Jamie looked at it and said, no, it looks great. It looks like you cut your hair. You know, it looks like a haircut. Perfect. Because even though I see little flaws, other people aren't going to see that stuff. It's okay. As long as you're not going in front of a modeling agency, or as long as you're not trying to stand up and present yourself as an authority figure with like a completely disheveled appearance, nobody looks at you and says, "Oh my God, look at that guy." When you walk past them at the mall, nobody cares. It's just stupid to think that people are looking at you like that. Think about your own self when you go to a place. Do you look at other people and like nitpick their appearance? No. Now, if the person is completely disastrous looking, then maybe, just because they draw your attention for being so out there. But as long as what you've done falls within the window of the norm, nobody even notices if you have a mistake. That's just, like, as an artist, as a craftsman, that's something that you have to seriously learn. Nobody notices the mistakes that you notice. You are your most critical critic. Yeah. You judge yourself way more than other people judge you. And that is something very difficult to learn. And it only comes through experience. I've made a lot of stuff for other people, and when I make it and I see flaws and I see problems, it bothers the heck out of me. But I hand it off to them and they go, "No, this is totally fine. Like, this is perfect. This is exactly what I was wanting." And I go, "Okay, but what about that?" And they go, "I didn't even notice that." Same thing with my hair. Nobody's going to notice this. Well, actually, people probably will now that I've said that. When I meet you on the street at Origins, you'll probably be like, "Hey, your hair looks like crap." That's fine. I don't care, because it'll grow back. It's just hair. And my hair is like crazy thick, like jams up clippers thick. So it'll grow back very quickly and cover up any of my horrible mistakes within no time. So I'll keep practicing, and hopefully I'll get better at it, because that's how everything works. Every new skill takes practice. And if you don't try, you'll never know whether you can do it or not. So I want to know if you have experience cutting your own hair. Please leave it in the comments. It helps me that I'm ambidextrous. So holding up, I stood with my back to the mirror and I held the hand mirror up so that I could do this feathering up thing where you take the clippers and you're like, and then I could switch over here and do the same thing. I might actually try and build if I could make like a swing out mirror on the wall in my bathroom so that I don't have to hold this thing. That would help me, because then I could hold hair up while I'm cutting and not have to hold on to this mirror. So I might do that. I might work on that. That'd be a good project video, I think. But let me know if you have experience cutting your own hair, or maybe if you're going to give it a shot now that I've said I tried it. Because I'm really curious to know if maybe there are secrets to getting the back looking the way I want it. I think I did a pretty decent job on the top and the sides here, so I'm happy with it. It saved me $20 and a trip to the barber and sitting there waiting for my turn. So, hey, it's a haircut. It's not that big a deal. It'll grow back, right? I guess if you screw it up so bad that it looks horrible, you just put a big guard on the clippers and take it all off. Just hair. Anyway, I'd like to hear what you think. Tell me if you hate my new haircut. That's fine. I don't care. It's too hot outside to have long hair, and it was really bothering me. Let me know if you cut your own hair, and hey, anything else you want to tell me in the comments. Send me suggestions for future shows. Don't forget, I'm looking for video content from you guys. Get out your cell phone, record me some videos, record random facts for me to put at the end of videos, do a vlog, do a special event recording, something. Email it to me, chevy@thedailyshed.com, and I want to start putting your content into the show. Take pictures, anything you want to send me, I will put it on the show, I promise, because this show is about us as a community, as a group of friends. So let's share the love. While you're sharing the love, don't forget to share the show with your friends and relatives, because the more friends we can get in the shed, the more fun we can have here. Thank you guys. I will catch you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from NewYorkHistory.org. Hey, not Wikipedia. How long did it take for the Statue of Liberty to turn green? Although the process of weathering that turned the copper covering of the 1886 Statue of Liberty from brown to its current green was gradual, color images indicated that the transformation was complete by 1920. They still don't give you the answer. So the answer is 34 years, if you were wondering. And I would assume that you could have seen changes for those 34 years, but it took 34 years for it to be. Anyway.